Hey guys, Bob Black, Bob on Bass. Thanks for joining me today. Today we're going to take a look at this Stingray and we're going to put some flat wounds on it and see what that sounds like. So stick around. So I say this is probably the bass I use the most. It seems that I can get in on any gig and I can make this sound good. This is a 2017 Ernie Ball Stingray, and one of the reasons why I bought this bass is because it's only 8.5 pounds. Plus it sounds great, you know. But 8.5 pounds back in 2017, that was a rarity. Now with the Stingray Special, I guess many of them like that. Anyway, I can get a pretty darn good sound on any kind of a gig, any kind of genre. It just seems to, I can get a great sound on this. Now a P bass, sometimes yes and sometimes no. So that's why I kind of gravitate towards this. I like, for example, on the lower notes like a low F or a low E, it's clear, it has kind of a punch to it, whereas the P bass can get a little bit farty sometimes. Don't get me wrong, I love the P bass too. But anyway, so my sound is more like, now a lot of people buy the Stingray bass for that bright, sparkly, you know, treble all the way up kind of a sound. Not really what I'm looking for. Most of the time my treble is either off or on just a little bit. Unless I do a slap thing, then I knock off the mid-range entirely, and I've got the treble up a little and the bass up and no mid-range. But my sound is more bass almost full up, mid-range full up, and the treble off. And now these strings are, they're Ernie Ball, I forget what they're called, but they're Ernie Ball strings. I've done a few gigs with them, so they're not sparkly brand new. Okay, they're nice, you know, it sounds good. But I just thought I'm more into the sound that I like. I guess you call it like a P with a punch. Bernard Edwards, Joe Dart, that kind of a sound is kind of what I'm going for here. So I thought I'd try a set of flat wounds. Okay, so these are the ones that were available at the music store. So this is what I got. Anyway, listen to the bass a little bit without, with the still the that's right, slinky. That's right, Ernie Ball slinky strings. Without the flat wounds, we'll go with the round wounds and just listen a little bit. Let's put on some drums. Okay, sounds pretty good. I mean, I dig it. But let's see what the flat wounds sound like. So I'm going to put flat wounds on it and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so here we are back again with the flat wound strings this time. A little change of plans. The chromes that I had kept slipping when I tried to put on the G string. Destroyed it. No good. So I went out and I got these. And I learned something very important that could save you a lot of money. If you stay to the end of the video, I'll let you in on this. Because it's something I learned and I had never known anything about it, and I won't make that mistake again. But anyway, it cost me some money because I destroyed a set of strings. Anyway, here it is. This is the setting that I told you before that I normally use. I got the bass almost all the way up. I got the mid-range up and the treble off. Alright, sounds pretty good. I mean, you know, it sounds good. I have to do a little bit of setup on this because some of the strings are a little high now because of, I did adjust the neck. That's cool, but just a little bit of setup on the string height here and it would be cool. I don't know, it sounds pretty good to me. What do you think? What I found was now that with the flat wounds on it, I can add some treble. And it's not objectionable. It's not real brittly high end. You know what I'm talking about. And you can even, it's funny because take off the mid-range. You can actually slap these and it sounds fine. It's not like slapping on a P bass. I actually was hoping when I bought these that for the E string I could get a 100, but this is what they had. 105 was the only one. I kind of prefer the 100. Anyway, let's put on a little bit of a drum track and see what it sounds like with that. Yeah, it sounds pretty good. Nice and clean, nice and clear, nice fundamental. We'll try them for a while and see what we think. Now, to save you some money, don't make the mistake that I made. I got this little insert with the Ernie ball strings, and it's something I'd never done before. Now, when installing the strings, I know make a 90-degree angle, put the end of the string into the hole, but that's all I knew. With the Ernie ball strings, they want you to wrap around and then back through the middle. I'll show you the picture here. Now, let me know if you've ever seen this before, because man, you don't want flat wound strings are expensive. All right? So even if you send me something and you want to, I'm happy to email you a picture of that. It'll definitely save you some money because it's a much stronger way. There's no slippage whatsoever. Even when tuning it, you could see that strings weren't going to slip at all. It was really nice. So anyway, I lost some money with that, but maybe it'll help you out and it'll definitely help me out for the next time. Anyway, thanks for joining me on my channel, guys. Please hit like and subscribe. I do have a Patreon account if you want to help support my channel. I do thank you in advance. And Sid Sterling, Syllabite, thank you guys so much. I do appreciate it. And I think that's about it. We'll see you again next time.